What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are with another wonderful lights out match. This is the second round one match of the Swiss tournament, so we'll see how that pans out for everybody. But we do got two pretty experienced competitors here at the Realm of Lights Out. Chris Diaz, Zach Shelton. Chris, how you doing?
Doing good. Hit up to a little bit for doing my 2024 catch-up movie to do this. So let's go.
Awesome. Shelton, how about yourself? Good, buddy?
I'm good. Just ready to compete, and let's get it going.
Alrighty. With that said, we will bring in the Wheel of Tato. And
Real morality. 10. Where's land? Where it land?
Toys, card, and board game. Chris is the white player in this match. Would you like to go first or go first? Jeebus, I don't even know what game we're playing. You want to keep that or spin away?
I don't keep it just to keep my respin for later on.
Zach Shelton, how do you feel?
Keep it.
Alrighty, we will be keeping toys, card, and board games. Here we go. We will plop that out of here. Get some questions going. In Monopoly, there are only two standard properties that do not have avenue or place in their title. Boardwalk and what?
Oh.
Talking about properties here. And with apologies to our British friends, this game I'm referring to the Americanized property names, of course.
You know, I can never look at it the same way again after watching Heretic earlier this year.
Eric and Naz.
Hey, Eric.
Hey,
Jonathan.
Eric, I understand. Trust me, I had a backup plan. You're good, buddy. Topher LaBelle. Good to see you, my friend.
Topher.
I will go to a countdown here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Chris Diaz.
Gonna wiretap playing Monopoly Railroad.
Interesting choice after I said no railroads in the hint, but Zach Shelton.
I didn't have anything.
Looking for Marvin Gardens.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pull that. That's just thing I only for you.
Question number 2. What is a wonderful toy that's fun for a girl or a boy, according to its jingle? And no offense, kind of glad you guys didn't get any points on that last one. I didn't have the board ready.
I am. This is an interesting question. That's the thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shelton.
I said Slinky.
Diaz.
Furby?
Slinky. Slinky's a wonderful toy. Fun for a girl or a boy. Oops, my mouse appears to have died. One moment. All right, back in business. Question number 3. In what 52-card deck game will you find the terms streets, spillikins, and pegging? Did I just want to write a pegging question without it being Deadpool? Yeah.
Oh.
Barber getting Marvin Gardens. And it's like, I cannot speak words today. This is going to be a rough night. You know what? I'll give it to you on that one. Kinky is also a wonderful toy, Eric. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Chris.
That's not poker. That's interesting.
Zach.
Is it cribbage?
This is cribbage.
Never even heard of cribbage.
You'll find terms like streets, spillikins, and pegging in it. Question number 4. What tile-based board game is named for a fortified southern village in France, famed for its city walls? Barber pitching a hot game here. Gonna give you a countdown here. 5, 4, 3. Zach, what'd you come up with?
I guess Mahjong.
Chris.
That's a video game title for a board game, Civilization.
Hey, yeah, not terrible. Looking for Carcassonne here. And finally, what toy used by Kevin in Home Alone 2 was released on the same day as the movie? Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
God, I thought we lost this on Oh, what was it? Oh, Oh, what is the speaking call? I know what you asked me to.
Oh.
I was thinking of what I'm thinking of.
Barbara with his first miss of the evening. Papa saying, thank you. I assume he's doing a John Lovitz impersonation in this. Thank you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diaz, what'd you come up with?
Is that the freaking tape possessing that he used to record her uncle later in that movie later on?
Whereas you are not incorrect, Zach.
I don't know. I wrote something that could be Dial a Dreamboat.
Those were called Talk Boys.
Yeah, we're trying to. I know the thing with the uncle and dad when he recorded the movie later on too.
Good, like, hey, good work on it, but unfortunately, no point there. We will head back to the will of Tato. I'm backstage. Zach in the lead will take the first right of respin on this spin. General Sports. Zach, how do you feel about that?
Keep.
Chris Diaz.
Spin.
Spinsky. General Sports not eligible for this round. Television/streaming. Zach.
Keep.
Alrighty.
Works in my favor a little bit. Needed that.
In Game of Thrones, what nickname is given to Theon Greyjoy by Ramsay Bolton?
Oh. Good question, Tato.
JB3 coming up with the thing he talked to. Jacob Barber, nailing Talk Boy. Chad Gable. Boo this man. I believe that is a boo for spinning away from General Sports. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach Tack.
I guess Littlefoot.
Chrissy Chaos.
Weak.
Reek. Chris on the board. Question number 2. What last name is shared by 2 actors who have portrayed the Doctor on Doctor Who?
Oh, good question, Tato. Did it? Oh.
And Train.
Between 2.
I'll let you cook a little bit longer. 5.
The problem where I'm trying to think the original Doctor Who people.
2, 1. Blah, 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 Chris.
Capaldi.
Zach.
I just guessed Smith.
And for Baker.
Baker. Oh, now I know.
Question number 3. John Rhys Meyers and Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill, they starred in what Showtime BBC CBC show? That one I did play for all of our friends around the world.
Thank you, Tatum.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, the Doctor Who thing would kill me for a while. I try to think of all the original Doctor Who people.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Zach.
I couldn't think of anything.
Chris.
The Tutors.
Tutor, different word. So it's Taudors, and it's a family name, whereas tutors is like a whole different word entirely. So I am going to have to knock you on that one, unfortunately. I want to give it to you in my heart, but yeah, good knock, tutors. Yeah. The Taudors.
Great show. It probably.
Who was the first NFL player to win Dancing with the Stars, which he did in season 3?
What the?
Barber, good for Baker. I'll throw a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, what'd you get?
I said Kobe.
Zach.
I guessed Emmett Smith.
Double check. Yeah, this is Emmett. And finally, who will you find in Friday Night Lights, Breaking Bad, and Fargo? Yes, Chris, you're welcome.
Actually, I'll say it too. Thank you.
All righty. Quick to the board. We'll go to a quick count then. 5, 4, 3. All right, Chris still writing. All right, 2, 1. Zach.
Jesse Plemons.
Chris.
Jesse Plemons.
This is Plem Dog Millionaire. 2-4 coming out of that round.
That should have seemed to bug me for a while.
The wheel spinneth. The wheel saith professional wrestling. Zach, yay or nay?
Yay.
All righty, we will hear some questions from the world of
Congrats, Zach. Congrats.
We'll run it until it is official. Question number 1 in wrestling. In which pay-per-view did the New Day's record-breaking 483-day tag team title reign begin? I feel like there are some wrestling fans in the comment section, so we'll see how those guys
They
do.
finally added WrestleMania Raw to Netflix, so maybe now I have an excuse to watch it rather than pay.
Yeah, there you go. We'll do a count here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, what'd you come up with?
SummerSlam.
Zach?
That's also what I guessed. SummerSlam.
It's coming to me that I also forgot to look at the answer. It is SummerSlam. The clean sweep, as everyone expected.
It helped me before.
Let's go. Clean sweep in the chat as well. Barber, Topher. Oh, it's just those two, as it turns out. Question number 2. Which current TNA wrestler won the Kurt Angle Invitational Rumble at WCPW in 2016?
I don't know that, but I only guessed based on people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zach?
I guessed Frankie Kazarian.
Chris?
I know I said Robbie Amell because I know him and Buddy did wrestling a little bit.
Just say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry. Question number 3. Christian won the reactivated Intercontinental title at Judgment Day 2003 in what type of match? Zach maintaining a 2-point lead over Chris here. Could be some interesting scenarios after this question. Could be the end of the game, hypothetically. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris?
Is it type of like battle cage match?
We will go to Zach.
I guessed a ladder match.
Chris, close again, buddy. This is Battle Royale. Let's see, so
close.
So 2 points for Ed. We will hear a fourth question at the very least. Which European promotion has had its world championship held by wrestlers such as Walter, Malachi Black, Chris Hero, and Alexander Wolf?
Freaking the last question. So close.
You scored a point in wrestling, Chris Diaz.
Yeah.
Take that.
I came close to scoring a point in the last question.
Yeah. I mean, you've been on the cusp, but 3 times in this match too.
Yeah.
That's definitely a tight booty one. But I will go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're good, Chris. You're good. Zach.
I just guessed BWC.
That sounds like an interesting search history. Chris.
I thought it came out random. The random world match. I don't know.
For WXW West Side Extreme Wrestling. But with that, your winner this evening is Zach Shelton. Zach, how you feeling?
Good. I didn't know some of those questions, but you never know what kind of questions are going to come up. And some of those, especially in the first round, I completely guessed at, and I got them right. So any day, you never know what questions you're going to get. So it was a good match, though.
Yes, indeed. Very good. We will go to Chris Diaz. How do you feel about it?
2-point difference. I think that much better than my last couple matches. I had a much lower score game. But yeah, I think the fact that I pulled the first question came close to pulling Battle Royale, saying a lot that getting a little better in wrestling, that kind of not pulling joke answer out nowhere as a joke. It's fun, and just don't pull stuff I missed to bother me for a while, because I do love that. I do love that too. But happy to pull a wrestling question and came close with the other ones. I feel better today than I did my last team match.
Yeah, and it looks like even the wrestling heads missed that last one, and Jacob Barber throwing you some props as well. Yeah. All right, with that said, thank you, Zach. Thank you, Chris, Eric, Topher, Barber, everyone in the chat. We got Peck showing up here. I do not have an outro yet, so this is the